why is it hard to understand how we use energy in our lives? Well, we actually kind of hide it from ourselves. And as I showed you here in this graph with my life, if you get really obsessive, you can count of all the things that you use, like your newspapers, your boats, your cars, your clothes, your furniture, etc., every single piece of energy. So I'm actually giving you a little insight into the future. If you took any one of the pieces of this pie chart and you focused on it as a company and to give someone that same service or product at 1/10 the amount of energy, you have the business plan for the next 25 years. So this is the secret to the future business universe. Let's look in detail at one of those things. Here is a drink, you can buy it. Ironically, it's called an energy drink. On that drink, we are used, and in fact on all foodstuffs, we're used to seeing this nutrition facts label. This tells you what's in there, how much sugar, how much of this and that, etc. What happens if we actually look at getting that drink and that bottle to you in terms of the consumption of energy? Well, turns out this thing would take 4 megajoules of energy, and if you considered that as part of your daily diet, if you had a 11,000 watt daily diet of energy, that would be about 1% of your personal power consumption and consequently carbon dioxide output. If we were trying to live in the global sense at about a 2,000 watt lifestyle, this energy drink would be a 5% part of your lifestyle. I think if we could see all of the products and all of the activities we do in the world in more detail like this, we'd probably make much different decisions as consumers. This is a really important thing for us to start becoming much more aware of. For example, this may be a funny example, but you could apply this to Barbie. So here is someone who's torn Barbie apart and figured out what all of the materials and the embodied energy of Barbie actually really is. And if you assume that Barbie lasts a child about 3 years, that would be about a 1.5 watt contribution to that child's power consumption. This emphasizes the point of if we can make Barbie last 50 years instead, because you amortize the carbon over a longer period of time, it's a much more wise consumer decision.